This is what we do on rainy days. We get ourselves our monthly fertilizer. So, like I said, I come to a wholesale place where I live. I get this at a real good price. Usually $20 a bag I pay. I know the guy, so he hooks me up a bit, especially when I buy a lot. So it's just 10 bags here, but this should last me for the month. I just had, like, I guess it was 16 bags of the weed and feed. As you know, a lot of your customers, they're kind of cheap. You don't want to say cheap, but they're very frugal when it comes to paying money to keep their lawn nice. So most of my customers, they just like doing that weed and feed. But then I have more than a few that regularly do. Either have a 5 or a 6 planned package. But yeah, just I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago, even the most frugal customers, they see dandelions, they see crabgrass, they see weeds. So, oh yeah, is there anything we can do? I'm like, yeah, we could throw down some weed and feed, but we gotta do it early, because once they pop up, it doesn't work. So you can always kind of talk them into that. Weed and feed is pretty. I have customers, that's pretty much the only treatment that they do all year. But anyway, so I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. But anyway, so this is probably 3 weeks worth. I try to come down here on rainy days. It's not that close to where I live, so I know I got a lot of treatments coming up. So I threw like 10 bags on here just to get me through the next couple weeks. And it's a pain in the neck to store this. You guys have seen my storage facility. It is of very enclosed, very small area, so I don't like to keep too much on hand at one time. But anyway, so that's about it. I will see you guys on the next one. And I'm sure you guys have a wholesaler, or the reason why I'm telling you this through the video is I'm sure 85% of you guys are watching this, who are in lawn care commercially and everything, do it for a living. You don't get your stuff at Home Depot and Lowe's. But this is just for some of the people that maybe are just starting, and maybe they might not have a lot of customers. They might not have a lot of customers that fertilize or do weed and feeds, but you got to find somewhere, whether it's a wholesaler or something like that, to get your stuff. Because you go to Home Depot, you're going to spend $40 a bag, or Lowe's, for stuff that's not even nowhere near as good as this stuff. So I mean, you want to learn all the tricks of the trade if you're just starting out, because if you're just starting, I'm sure your customers are going to start asking, hey, do you guys fertilize? Do you do weed and feed? Do you do winter treatments and all that shit? So it's good to know, or it's good to find. Even talk to some other local companies that are around. Hey, where do you get your fertilizer from? Where do you get your seed from? Like, I come here, I get seed. My God, I get a 100-pound bag of seed for $110. A little 5-pound bag of Scott seed at Home Depot or Lowe's, you're paying like 25 bucks. So I mean, it's crazy. So all right, I gotta get going here. I'll see you guys on the next one.